This morning on The Dish, we are in Manhattan's Flatiron district at Danny's. It's the latest venture for legal analyst and author Dan Abrams, who's trading the courtroom for the kitchen. Meg Oliver had a chance to visit. Meg, tell us about it.
Good morning, Kelly. From childhood cravings to white tablecloths, Abrams and chef Ed Tinoco are elevating American classics. I joined them at the table to see how they're turning simple comfort food into a New York City standout.
Tucked in the middle of the block in New York City's Flatiron district sits Danny's, a new restaurant that feels old school with plush leather booths, delicious comfort food, and personal art dotting the walls from owner.
Hello, you're back on this side?
Dan Abrams.
The idea here was intended to feel like it's been here forever. I wanted to make it feel like it's been here for 50, 80 years, and that you walk in and you say, wait, how did I not know that
How did I miss this place?
Yeah, how did I not know this was here?
Born and raised in New York City, Abrams grew up on local pizza and the influence of his father, a successful attorney. It's no surprise that Abrams made his own mark as a leading legal analyst, covering some of the biggest court cases of our time.
There are a lot of people who are now convinced that the court is political.
The self-described serial entrepreneur also shines in the hospitality space.
Thank you very much.
Danny's is his third restaurant.
The food is a mix of classic crave foods and some interesting gems.
When you were hiring a chef, what were you looking for?
I was looking for someone who could take some of my ideas and elevate them and get creative with them. Because I'm not a chef, and I am not even really a classic foodie.
4 pieces, kale salad, order fire, burger medium, magnolia fries.
Chef Ed Tinoco won out, creating a menu that mixes classic American cuisine and fine dining.
Hot Pockets, crispy tuna, bar 5.
With fried chicken marinated in buttermilk for 24 hours.
It doesn't disappoint. Really good.
We didn't just want to go with regular flour. We have crisp film, which is rice flour, tapioca. We wanted to have something that didn't hold the fat, but also felt crispy for longer times.
To homemade pasta stuffed with taleggio cheese and spicy tuna appetizers topped with wasabi sesame seeds. A take on a Japanese classic.
And do we just bite into it?
Yeah,
This is
it's
how
definitely a 2-biter.
That is delicious.
It's definitely a Dan's favorite. There's different versions of this dish, but not on black rice.
The sauce. What's in the sauce?
Sort of Japanese Korean hot sauce, gochujang, and then a little bit of togarashi.
Chef Tinoco began his culinary journey at 16. By 28, he became the youngest executive chef at Chicago's Next, earning him a Michelin star 3 years in a row.
Hey, Chef.
How are you?
Good. How are things going?
Now he's trading fancy plating for a childhood favorite found in the back of the freezer.
These are Hot Pockets, the classic microwave Hot Pocket. I grew up with a single mother, so the first thing you'll grab is something out of the freezer, pop it in the microwave, and we eat it. But how do we take that classic American, sort of microwave food and elevate it?
This is an elevated version
This is definitely an
your
elevated
childhood
version.
Hot
Yeah.
Pocket. And soon, what's the sauce with it?
The sauce is a classic tomato sauce. One thing he mentioned was that he loved pizza. So we wanted to have cheese and dough and some sort of tomato condiment that felt like you were eating pizza. And instead of doing a pepperoni one, we elevated with a country ham.
Now, you don't eat meat.
Correct.
So what is in your Hot Pocket?
For me, it's exactly the same thing. It's in your Hot Pocket. It just doesn't have a ham on top.
Though Abrams doesn't eat meat, he made sure to have a juicy burger on the menu to keep diners returning time and again.
We're becoming known for a bit of everything, but burger fans are coming, the people who know burgers, and they're the toughest critics. And that's been the most rewarding, is to see those people being like, all right, this is the real deal.
Big patty with lots of flavor, focused on the meat and the quality.
And the onions.
Yeah, the caramelized onion was definitely Dan's request. When we first thought about having a burger, I thought we were only going to sell 10, maybe 20. But it seems to be one of the main characters here.
The All-American Bistro also brags about their All-American wine list, but not from where you might expect.
Cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
And where is this wine from?
This is from Michigan. This is Left Foot Charlie from Michigan, and one of the various wines that we try and serve from places you might not know in the United States that serve and make great wine.
Your portfolio is wide-ranging. Where are you the happiest? On TV? At the restaurant?
The honest answer is that I'm happiest when I'm home with my kids. But from a professional perspective, it's the balance. It really is. I mean, the one thing feeds off the other.
Whether it's sourcing a hidden gem from the Midwest or handpicking his staff, Abrams' approach to hospitality is personal.
I'm a customer. I'm not just the owner. I am here dining. I will walk over to tables and say hello to people, but I'm also someone who is providing regular feedback and making sure the lighting is right, making sure that the food is consistent, just as a customer would. And that's fun.
He wanted comfort food that meets fine dining, that keeps you coming back for more. One thing that I didn't get to show you was the kale salad, which is to die for. And both his children, he mentioned that's where he's happiest. They love the cookie skillet sundae, which you can imagine. Perfect comfort food, right?
Yes.
So good. So I have been to Danny's, and the fried chicken is out of this world. It's so good.
I know, marinated for 24 hours. They go the distance.
And they, you look around the restaurant, it really feels like old New York, like very neighborhood vibe. I really need to go try those Hot Pockets, or the elevated Hot Pockets.
The elevated Hot Pockets. They're very, very good.
That's what got me on this one.
I know. Him saying he grew up on Hot Pockets really spoke to me. I was like, you and me both, brother. All right, Meg, thank you so much.